What's going on, Aquarius? And welcome to my channel, Alchemist. Justin here, and I hope you're having a phenomenal week so far. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna sneeze, Aquarius. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Never a dull moment with you. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, and shares. Your support really is just incredible, Aquarius. And it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy Higher Self has brought you here. We're in for an amazing journey. Because it's General Energy Weekly Spread. I know you've been waiting all week there for it, Aquarius. I mean, it's not like... I feel like having the videos come out every Saturday is a pretty good deal. But it's like, you've probably been waiting all week for this, Aquarius, I know. But with this weekly spread, whenever you happen to come across this video, there may be some messages in here for you. And just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me, and never force reading on a situation, okay? So with all that being said, Aquarius, let's jump into it. Your space has been cleansed. Crystals, feeling lovely. Just great energy all around here, Aquarius. Now I'm going to pull a few oracle cards from this deck here, and then we will get some details with the tarot. Oh, and before we get into this thing, Aquarius, these readings that I do, they're not gender-specific readings, so apply these energies to people as they make sense for your situations, okay? And in case if y'all were curious, the decks that I'm working with, I've included links to them down in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But also down below some links for some other readers that are like watching Aquarius, so definitely check them out. Very intuitive group, fantastic energies that they bring. I think you'd like them. And also down below there is a link for an astrologer that I like watching as well, Aquarius. So if you've been curious about astrology, wanting to expand that knowledge that you have there, definitely check her out. She's great energy that she brings as well. But let's see what's going on with your energy. Hi, so it's cooking up something real nice for you there, Aquarius. Oh, I'm with... Love that, Aquarius. Starting off with your energy there. Way to go, Spirit. But you got the fourth card of you there, Aquarius, which is the Corset card. And with this is a card of held together, boundaries, restrictions, prim and proper, following rules, structured, button up, perfect posture, holding it together, support, shapeshift, and people please. And I feel with this energy here, Aquarius, what I feel like is going on here, Aquarius, is for some that we've been maybe... I feel that we've been kind of keeping things bottled up in a sense, or needing to... It's not that we're needing to necessarily tone down. For some, it's like... I almost feel like we've been maybe kind of toning things down a little bit, or have been in this more sort of like prim, proper type of energy here. Like, but it does feel like that we're putting on this facade, and maybe this is something where we're needing to do this for a job, possibly, where we're... I don't know, it almost feels that you're in this, that uniqueness is being restricted in some type of way, or that there's this, and it's almost so much so that we've almost like, I feel like maybe there's might be this fear of like losing our identity in a sense, but that's just for some. But I feel that there's this for some others, that there's this need to maybe take on this certain role into... It's not about being a people pleaser, but it is more so about the shape-shifting energy, being adaptable, because you are a sign of groups, Aquarius, and when you deal with groups and things, you're dealing with a bunch of different personalities at once. And I feel there is this line though of trying to be as accommodating as we can for others, but again, being almost like needing to be like a chameleon here with some others here. I'm not. Let me get some energy on this Aquarius and see what's going on here. Oh. Because I even feel so too, Aquarius, that if we've been, just be aware of people who may be, people who may be trying to cross your boundaries as well. I feel like maybe we're trying to do something in order to, interesting. Capricorn started off with themselves too, but you have the devil and the moon card in reverse here, Aquarius, and then you have the seven of swords and then the knight of cups upright. And it's interesting, Aquarius, because I feel that there's this energy of, and maybe this might be someone we might be dealing with, Aquarius, where it feels like that we're trying to put on this front, or we're keeping things held together, or we're coming across as, or someone is coming across as something that they're not. And I don't feel like it may not be coming across as a toxic type of way here with the devil, but I do feel that there's some sort of manipulative energy that's coming through here with the seven of swords, that we may need to get eyes on something there, like someone who's, like, it's like when you go on like a first date, for example, or when you first like maybe move in, and it's like, you're on your best behavior with this date, or, and not even on your best behavior, it's more so, I feel like there's this energy of needing this, there's more of an honesty that's coming through there, and I feel like there's going to be, if we're not mindful of this, Aquarius, that I feel like something may come up for your relationships in once Venus enters into Scorpio, because those are going to be forming squares with your signs, and that's an intense placement for the Empress to be in. Relationships can take changes when she's in that energy, but let me get something with a little bit more with the seven of swords here, Aquarius, before we move on from that, because it feels like that maybe for some they're trying to put on this energy to getting your good graces, but yeah, let me get a little bit more of that. Hold on there, Aquarius. I'm even getting with the seven of swords too there, Aquarius, though, that if we're okay, and that's kind of tying into what I was about to say. Okay, nice. Thank you. So the the seven of swords is clarified by the five of cups and the page of swords here, Aquarius. And I feel that if there's for some others, that if we're not pleased with how something is going, like maybe there are these certain rules and restrictions that are up that aren't working with what we want in life, I don't know, if it just feels like that it's holding you back, or it feels like that you can do more with whatever this is than what these other than with these restrictions on there. I feel like it's taking this page of swords, because the seven of swords it can be this card of doing things in an alternative way as well, finding a different route. And that's why I feel like it's even coming up through here, is that instead of keeping something held up here, there's a need to, again, kind of you tap into your energy, think outside the box, and provide a different solution there. But alright, Aquarius, I think I'm going to leave that there. So something to think about. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, Capricorn start off with that energy too, and they end up getting the moon, knight of cups. But let's see what else we got going on here. Alrighty there, Aquarius. So you got the seventh card of Sagittarius, which is a white rabbit card. And with this card, this is a card of spark of curiosity, gnosis, spiritual awakening, it's time, heeding the call, research it, inner knowing, dark to light, going down the rabbit hole, and waking from a dream. And with this energy, Aquarius, that's interesting. I like how it has this corset with this energy because this gives me a combination of needing to push yourself past your normal bounds of thinking. I feel even with this Page of Swords here, these can, the pages are youthful energy, and I feel this is representing like just a younger mind, just full of curiosity, needing to questioning all things of life, and taking that curiosity and putting it into wisdom, going out there and it's time to go on a spiritual journey or some sort of awakening there. Get this inner knowing of yourself, researching your intuitive side, journeying into this sort of more kind of mystical energy here with the moon card, not fearing that intuition or the signs or because the nice thing is too, Aquarius, you're going to be in that energy with Saturn being in Pisces for the next 3 years, so you have a lot of intuitive energy at your disposal in order to, I feel like, keep things held together with this corset here, finding a new way with Uranus being in Taurus, finding a new way, a more intuitive way of keeping your assets and things all held together, following your own set of rules, within reason, not getting into any shadiness. But let me get some tarot excuse me, let me get some tarot with this, Aquarius, and get some details. And even too with that waking from a dream, Aquarius, I feel that it's taking in an energy of taking something that you've dreamed about and starting to bring it to light, get it some structure. And I feel there's like with the Five of Cups, there will be disappointments along the way, but those disappointments help you unlock different ways. So they take, all right, this isn't working. Now let's shift gears. Let's try a different approach. But let's see what's going on here, Aquarius. Thank you. All right, Aquarius. Ha! Look at that. That's sick. Ooh, that's real sick. Alright, so I love this because your young Page of Wands has turned into a King of Wands now. Oh, excuse me, a King of Swords. So you have the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Swords up right here, Aquarius. And then you have the High Priestess and the Strength card in reverse. And that's interesting, Aquarius, because there is a lot of strength when you trust that intuition there, because then you learn how to take your wishes here, Nine of Cups, and make them come true, Ten of Cups. But I feel there is this energy with the Six of Swords of journeying out there and pushing our boundaries, maybe going with, and I even feel like for some, it's not necessarily that we're being in a desperate situation, but this could be even just going with sort of the bare minimum here, not really having a full-on plan, but just kind of taking like a calculated risk, kind of figuring things out as we go, and getting this experience from life with the King of Swords and learning new things and being open to your wins and to potential failures as well, but to not let the failures bring you down with the Five of Cups, to let them build you up, to take some time to, work on this stuff, get your confidence there, and learning to listen to that intuition, and then knowing the signs as well as to what is trying to get you towards this Ten of Cups here towards the end. And I like that, Aquarius, how you're pretty much just made your wish come true. But Yeah, it's like I feel like it's like we need to not restrict ourselves for some. It's like we've been doing things and maybe following a certain type of rules, believing there's only one way of going about something, but now we're starting to branch out and to see some more options here, and that's really nice, Aquarius. I like that. I think I'm gonna leave that there. So let's get one more oracle on this. Thank you. Oh, all right, all right, Aquarius. So you have the fifth card of Scorpios, which is the thunderstorm card. And with this card, this is a card of power, destruction, trouble, electric display, a warning, out of control, energy shift, conflict, triumph over evil, fierce, booming, conflict, and oh, is there conflict on here twice? Not to stay calm. And this is an opportunity to overcome, because that's what's important. That whatever this thunderstorm that may come your way, Aquarius, because there's going to be thunderstorms always, all the time. We always got to be ready for a rainy day. But I do feel that pay attention to, I want to say I was telling Pisces this as well. Pay attention to, I think they got the thunderstorm card too. Pay attention to where signs are telling you that there's a need to change, that there's a need to move on. Again, we might not feel super confident in this changes here. And let's say, for example, we hear whispers of, maybe like management changing, for example. And it's just like, do we want to ride this out, or something's telling you just like, something's going to, not quite sure what it is, but something is going to change. There's going to be a shift, and we may go from having all this seniority, putting all this time in, and things get reset. That's just an example. But I do feel there is something that is needing to get your attention. I feel with the high priestess being there, the devil even kind of like facing your fears, the strength card needing to, not having the confidence, but there's isn't something to get through here before things, I feel like, do get out of control and can feel like that things are happening to us, Aquarius. But let me get your actually, let me pause it one more time, Aquarius. Give me one moment. All right, Aquarius, we're back. Sneezing thing. now it's becoming a thing. But let's get your last tarot cards here so I can get you out of here. Oh, and there's your ruler. Well, one of them. And that's where your ruler is right now. Let's see what's your other one. Hold on, let's see what's going on here. Look at you, so tricky having two rulers. But you have the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Wands in reverse here, Aquarius. And then you have the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Fool. And let's switch back over. Because with this energy, Aquarius, I do feel that we're getting ready to walk away from something, or that we're getting ready to leave something behind in order to start something new with the Fool here. But I do feel there is this warning of, because the Page of Wands is that sort of that energy, that excitement. It's that sort of like that youthful excitement of just like, ooh, well, what could possibly go wrong here? And with him popping up in reverse, just being mindful of just some hiccups along the way is what I'm kind of feeling here. But also to I almost there's this criticizing energy that is coming through here with the Seven of Wands and a need to I feel like a lot is coming at you here and I feel there's a need there's this energy of one of this patience that's coming through here with the Hierophant, but I feel we're going to need to do things because the Hierophant can be a card of traditions as well, and I feel there's this energy of needing to do things in a more sort of unorthodox type of way here, Aquarius. And some people may not be on board with that. Whatever this approach may be, or decision that we need to make, or it's like, hmm. Let me get a little bit more with the Hierophant before we wrap up here, Aquarius. Oh, and that just even kind of dawned on me too there, Aquarius, that you got divine counterparts here with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Interesting. And that's interesting that these powerful intuitives are both in reverse there, Aquarius. So let me get the clarifier for this Hierophant. Oh, thank you. Alright, Aquarius. So the Hierophant is clarified by the Magician and the Queen of Cups in reverse. And I feel there's this energy of making sure that this thunderstorm that may be coming through here isn't something that you've created, Aquarius. That just making sure that everything is feeling, because I was feeling again like this sort of held together energy, or something that we're trying to keep something buttoned up, or trying to put on this facade that things are okay, but internally there's this storm that's a brewing, and it's something that we're ignoring, but we think we're ignoring it, but it's manifesting in a different type of way, and it's starting to become maybe like a tower we're not seeing coming. So just making sure, and again, that's not to get you scared, that's just to get you just kind of doing a check-in. It's like, are we doing well? Is there something even spiritually that's off here? But I check all aspects, physically, emotionally, spiritually, not medical advice or anything, but because that is interesting too, again, how the moon, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant are in reverse. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that there, Aquarius. Yeah, something to think about there. Yeah, I hope that that made sense. But if anything resonated with you, give that thumbs up. Or if you like that, give it a thumbs up there, Aquarius. Watch this. Ah, there it is. Something I just done with this. I got something planned for the next birthday seasons going forward. It's gonna be a fun one, Aquarius. And share this, Aquarius, if you know someone who's been either it's like they're keeping something bottled up and it's starting to get out of hand, or there's this need of venturing out of our boundaries, journeying into something new, kind of maybe even thrusting ourselves into chaos with this thunderstorm card here in order to get to that wish fulfillment. Maybe go through that storm. We might be it's interesting, Aquarius. And then subscribe there, you High Priestess, Hierophants. Hit that bell button, get notified on all these videos each week. And then last little bit there, you get our ruler, the high priestess, all these lunar shenanigans here too. The lovely Queen of Cups. But if you have any Cancer in your placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, come on over to the Chariot and Friends. I do videos Monday through Friday there, discuss all when the moon's doing just all the things that she does, because she does a lot there, and it's a good old time, Aquarius. And all that housekeeping is down in the description box below. But let me get your surprise cards here, so I can get you out of here. All right, so you got the Two of Coins in reverse, Aquarius, and definitely, with this, I feel that there's something is out of harmony here. And I feel, even with like this white rabbit, that there is it's like deep down we know that there's a changing that's coming in. We're trying to keep this thing under wraps here, but it's starting to, I feel like we've been maybe trying to juggle things for a while, but it's starting to, things are getting out of hand. The energies are getting, they're not as sharp as it was. It's interesting, because I even like how, you got the Fool here, Uranus, your ruler, but then Mercury here, because Mercury's a higher octave of Uranus, but I feel like it's like we've almost gotten away from that high octave with the Fool as far as like manifesting stuff, and something is getting in our way where we've regressed back a little bit, and was like we've been looking outside of ourselves as opposed to looking within for the tools that we have that the Magician represents there, Aquarius. But just be careful where your mind's at too, because your thoughts become things, and I feel like that's especially something to think about for an air sign. But let's get your last oracle card here from this deck, so I can get you out of here, Aquarius. Look at you! I like that. Thank you. Growing your vineyard here. You got the Vineyard of Growth. And this is a card of, just as grapes transform into fine wine, experience ferment wisdom over time. And it's like how we went from Page of Swords to Knight of Swords, or excuse me, Page of Swords to King of Swords there, Aquarius. There is this, and it's something that with the devil, it's like we know that we need to leave behind. And I feel like it's something that we've gotten, it may not even that we got eyes on it or don't have eyes on it, but it's just maybe be taking that first step. And it's like we know that abundance is right there, but it's just having to walk through that thunderstorm doesn't seem ideal in the short term, but in the long term here, you're getting 10 of Cups there, Aquarius. So, this might be an energy of heeding the call. Our something in us, inside of a fear inside of us, may be telling us no, but our intuition is telling us yes. Brave that storm. Everything is giving me like this go energy, even like Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, leaving behind some sort of outdated way of thinking there, and raising that self-confidence. Because even, because Taurus, where Uranus is at, deals with that. And that's interesting. I love, and it's kind of had click too. You got Uranus and Taurus right here. But that can even deal with just about security in general, that self-esteem there. When we don't feel secure, then that affects how we think, and gets that self-confidence down. So yeah, just something to think about there, Aquarius. But I think I'm going to leave that there. So you stay safe out there with these boundaries and these spiritual awakenings and these thunderstorms here. Be mindful there, Aquarius. You raise your vibration through the roof. And maybe do some meditation, whatever this is, get syncing up with your intuition again. And because it just seems like there's something that's, when the Hierophant and the High Priestess are thrown off, I feel like that's a lot to sit with. And I will catch you on the next one. Later.